Hello, my ginger loves. Welcome to Tea Time with Joss. I am your co-host, Joss. Remember that I am not for everyone, and neither is this reading, so take what's yours, don't steal what's not. Excuse me. I have no idea what we're going to talk about. Let's get started. Has anybody else been feeling like discombobulated, razzled? You can't get like your thoughts together, or you lose track of the time or the day or something, like it gets away from you. Whew. Just wondering if it's just me. Look at that, the sun. So definitely it says enjoy success and happiness. So there's some really beautiful energy going on right now. Things may be coming together for you. Things may be working out in your favor. Things might be taking a turn for the better. Just because it's retrograde doesn't mean that things don't have to be working. Okay? My aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. Yeah, you've raised your frequency, so you've got some really amazing things. That's way too many. Coming in for you, we have summer, bask in joy and light. We have abundance is a state of mind. What else? Fire guardian, ignite your passion. Medicine Mother, I think that came out in our last reading. Honor your inner knowing. Yeah, trusting your intuition, going with what it is that you feel, deeply. Druid, hold the space. That is also another one that came out in the last reading. Abundance is a state of mind. So you're changing the way that you're thinking about things, the way that you are speaking to yourself. Summer, bask in joy and light. So maybe something's going to happen for someone in the summer. It'll be summer really soon. There's a lot of fire energy. The sun, summer, fire guardian. This is about action. Someone has taken action. You've been doing things to get yourself on the right track. You are safe here. The world is blessed to have you. I make way for miracles. See beyond the current situation. So these are all things that someone has been doing. Someone has been taking a lot of action to make some things happen for yourself in your life. On the bottom, you have eagle, see from a higher perspective. That came out last time also. So there's just a lot of action being taken. There may have been a project or something that you wanted to do, and now you're able to do that. Maybe you've cleared out some people, places, things from your energy. Maybe you've eclipsed some things. We just had a eclipse during the full moon. That was in Libra back on the 25th. We're coming up on the new moon on the 8th, and there's going to be a total solar eclipse. I forgot what sign that it's going to be in, but there it is. So, things are just being moved around. Things are being taken away. Things are being reevaluated, re-examined. The Mercury retrograde is all about the re's, so you're really taking the time to do what needs to be done so that you can get yourself into alignment for whatever this is that is flowing to you, that is coming to you, something that you've been calling in. And it may very well be by the summertime. Definitely there's been some action being taken though. Somebody has really been stepping up. You've been doing what you need to do. Celestial alignment. Yeah. You've been getting yourself in order. I feel like somebody has been holding space for themselves, not just for other people. You have Oshun energy, fearless love. You may resonate with, with the goddess Oshun. Somebody is loving themselves without worrying about how others feel or think about it. You're definitely in your divine feminine energy. You're in a receiving mode. Yeah, manifestation. Yeah. Definitely in your goddess power. You're definitely in your feminine energy. It's like before, maybe you were too deep into your masculine. Maybe you were needing to learn how to balance the two out. But whatever this action is that you've been taking, it's been helping you to get into proper alignment to be able to not only give, but to receive. You have ideas and you have just plans, like things that you've been working on for quite a while. But you needed to learn how to change your energy. You had to change your mind about some things. You had to be open to how these things were going to come to you and not get in your own way. Loving yourself fearlessly has taught you that. Naked, yeah, you're definitely learning how to be vulnerable. You're open with your feelings. You have no issue with expressing yourself. You have no problem with telling what you'll accept, what you won't accept, what makes you happy, what doesn't make you happy. You're finally in a place where you don't have to be aggressive about everything. I feel like somebody was basically, you were in survival mode. And it caused you to come off as very aggressive about a lot of things. Vulnerability, loving yourself wholly, loving yourself fully, just understanding that manifestation comes in many different ways and that you don't have to worry about the how or the when. Okay? You just concern yourself with doing your part to see that what you desire comes to you once you're in alignment with whatever that is. Somebody may resonate with water goddesses. Naked, which is, about our vulnerability, is Mami Wata. So you may resonate with that. Somebody may be 25 years old. Someone may be 30 years old. Definitely some beautiful things coming in. And then we have brazen. So yeah, someone has taken some great strides in order to make the necessary changes within, so that you can let the outside reflect what's going on the inside. You've had a serious transformation in the way of your mind and in the way of your actions. Yeah, Eight of Wands. You're definitely moving forward in a positive direction. There may be some communication as well coming into you. Whatever this is you've been manifesting, possibly if it's a business, you may have been waiting for new clients, new opportunities, and that is flowing into you. You have the Emperor, so yeah, somebody's in big boss energy. Anything else? Something is in the reverse, but I don't know what it is. You have the Daughter of Knives, and you have the Four of Baskets. Someone may have had some kind of opportunity presented to you and it was something you rejected, or perhaps maybe someone came in to present you with something, to talk to you about something, and you didn't feel good enough. Maybe you needed to take a look in the mirror and to do some self-work on how you feel internally, how you feel about yourself. This could also be that you were attempting to express how you were feeling about something because something transpired that made you have to take a really hard look at yourself, and made you see that you were rejecting you. It wasn't anyone on the outside. It was you. You have the Daughter of Baskets and the Son of Knives. Someone may have been trying to make some kind of offer to you. Maybe like it could be a business thing, it could be a love thing. I don't know which one, but maybe you didn't feel good enough to receive this. Like you were waiting on them to say the rest. It's kind of like they came in and they were telling you that they really respect what you do. They really appreciate the effort that you put into it. They can feel the love from it. And they wanted to make some kind of offer to you. But it's like you were waiting on the ball to drop for them to tell you, but dot 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 dot. You know, like that type of situation. Or it could be that, you really have taken some time to self-reflect. You've taken some time to really look at yourself and to really see why it is that things that you are calling into you, they might come, but it does not last. And so you've been doing some reflection that goes back to that: what you'll accept, what you won't accept, what makes you happy, what doesn't make you happy. And so some kind of offer came in and you kind of decided that's not what you want. It doesn't align with who you are now. Maybe it aligned with who you were before, but not anymore. You have the Lovers. So this is definitely some kind of choice, right? A choice to accept what's being offered to you and what's not. I feel like with the Nine of Wands, you're standing on your principles. You have the Ten of Coins. Excuse me. And you're making some very difficult decisions about what you want your future legacy to look like. I feel like, a lot of your past is shaping what it is that you are going to align yourself with, what it is that you're going to allow yourself to receive. And when making this choice with this particular person or particular people or any type of situation where things are presented to you, you really take a look at yourself and say, does this align with who I am and with what I want my legacy to look like? Okay. Yeah, the Six of Coins. Because you're now requiring reciprocity when that wasn't always the case. I feel like sometimes you would just accept anything that anyone gave you, and now you're not doing that. Yeah, Three of Coins. When it comes to partnerships, you're really taking everything into consideration. How does it play out in the long term? How do you see it working out, longevity wise? Are we building, like what are we doing? Especially if this is a love situation. Are we building or are we bullshit? Like, that's pretty much where you're at with it. I feel like some kind of offer is coming into you though, and it may not come until the summer. You know, while you're still preparing, while you're still getting yourself into this alignment to be able to receive what it is that you want. The Ten of Wands, you're walking away from relationships and connections that are not fulfilling anymore. You're not carrying other people's burdens, other people's sorrows. You've learned how to balance out your own shit. And so I feel like somebody is just, you're seeing things so differently when it comes to what you want in every aspect of your life. You have the Son of Coins and you have the Eight of Wands coming out. So, you know, you're building something new. You're building something bigger, something better. And you know that if you continue to do this in a way that you're not letting your past necessarily dictate how you proceed, but you're letting the past teach you a lesson in what you want moving forward. Definitely this is something that is coming into you rather quickly. Could also be that someone from your past could be coming in to make some kind of proposal to you. I don't know what kind. Judgment. Okay? So it could be that also. So many, but we have the High Priestess on the top. So definitely someone is using their intuition. We have the Three of Knives. And then also you have the Six of Wands. Definitely your past hurt, your past disappointment is an ugly truth that you've had to face. You've also come to realize that maybe sometimes your arrogance or sometimes insecurity, okay, covered up in arrogance, has caused you to have disappointment. You're taking responsibility. You're taking accountability for some of the things that have taken place. And I also feel like you making this type of move, you accepting responsibility for how things have or have not worked out for you in the past, it is allowing you to be able to move forward with success and with peace. It's helping you to be able to create. Oh, hold on. Something fell. So what fell on the floor was the Hermit and the Star. Yeah. There's been a lot of lessons learned. Okay? There was time that you had to spend alone, time that you had to spend evaluating who you really are and what you truly want for yourself. This star energy coming up underneath this Eight of Wands, there's definitely some kind of communication coming into you about whatever it is that you do. People see you. And I don't know if you have a platform or if you're about to have a platform or if you need to have a platform of some kind, but it's like your temperament has changed. Your quiet temperament. The way that you're able to convey to people the importance of silence and the importance of always being calm, keeping your vibration high. You had to do a lot of healing. There was a lot of disappointment, especially in the area of finances. I'm a Capricorn, right? And so earth signs, we have this awful we have this awful reputation for only caring about money, which is not true, by the way. We do care about money, but that's not all we care about, right? And so I feel like when you have money, when you feel stable, when you feel secure, when you feel like you don't have to worry about paying this or taking care of that, or if an emergency arises, you're always okay. If you don't have that kind of concern, then everything else in your life is okay. It's not about having the paper and coins. It's not about having the money in that way. It's about having the security in knowing that you have everything you need, and so now you can function in your other in relationships without it being a hindrance, right? And so I feel like whoever this is, the work that you've been doing on yourself has been on how you feel about yourself, on your self-confidence, on how you feel about money. Something happened with you when it comes to money, and that was affecting your love situation, okay? And it was affecting your relationships, not just in romantical love, but how you interact with people overall. Sorry, I have to sneeze. Ooh, it's not coming. But I just feel like, you're now back on track. You needed that alone time to be able to heal through your disappointments in yourself and with how you allowed others to treat you, so that you could be more confident, but it's like a quiet confidence. You're definitely a healer also, whoever you are. You have the Daughter of Wands. You're just moving forward with a new lease on life. Like you're looking at things differently. You're looking at things in a better way. And it's helping you to feel better about you. Ten of Baskets, there may be some relationships that you're having to move on from or leave behind. It's coming out in the reverse, so this change in you may be causing some problems between you and some people that don't want to see you grow. People want to see you do better sometimes, just not better than them. Okay, Ace of Knives. Spirit say that's the truth. You've had to cut off some relationships because they're no longer serving you in a way that is going to be helpful to your growth. Okay? And so there's been some clarity, there's been some breakthroughs, there's been some understanding, and you have something new, Son of Baskets. You have something new growing. You have something new coming in. Whenever God removes something from our life, it's because he's going to replace it with better. That's part of our problem in letting go. We want to hold on to things, not understanding that God has something so much better for us. Six of Baskets. These are relationships that you may have had for a long time. This could be family. This could be friends that you've had since you were a child. But there's something new in your healing that is coming about. But you have to be willing to let these old things go. Oh, it's getting ready to get started, y'all. You have the Ten of Swords. It came out in the upright and then it flipped over and went into the reverse. So definitely whatever, hurt has transpired from the past, whatever people have done to you, whatever you feel has been done to you, it's over. And I also feel like a lot of these people don't want you to let them go, but you have to. In order to get to the new, you have to release the old. This eclipse season is going to force you to loose people from your life, whether you want to or not. People that don't belong, they're going to go. The Magician. And that's because in order for you to be able to have something new, you have to be willing to let go of the old. You have the Five of Knives. Definitely this is something that is causing you conflict within, because these are relationships that you love, relationships that you value, relationships that you want, but they're no longer conducive to who you are. After the Five of Knives, we have the Father of Coins, and then we have Death, because there's something new. God has something new for you. This transformation that you're going through, it is bringing you into a new tax bracket. That's what I heard. Tax bracket. You're coming into a new tax bracket. And it's time to release yourself from these energies that no longer matter. Temperance, because it's part of your purpose. This is now in alignment with who you are. You're no longer in alignment with these past people, these past behaviors, these past connections. None of these things, they don't align with who you are anymore. And so it's time to release yourself from them. And that's okay. If it's meant to be, God will bring it back to you. But for now, the work that you're doing, everything that you've been doing for yourself, everything that you've been working on, it is benefiting you. And I feel like by the summer, you're going to see it. You've changed your frequency. And it's changing what comes to you. You have to be willing to let go of what does not serve you. And that's just the beginning and the end of it. You can't keep holding on to stuff that ain't supposed to be there anymore. It's time to release it. It's time to let it go. And the eclipse season is the perfect time to do that. I love y'all. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, if this resonated for you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, please make sure that you thumbs up the video. Please also make sure that you're leaving me comments. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Y'all talk to me. I want to know what's going on. Let's engage. Let's interact. Y'all let me know what's happening for you. I love y'all so much. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the day. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.